Hi everyone, my name is Marilyn Quintana. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and I'm here today to talk about the 3 most common ways to immigrate to Canada. But before we start, please subscribe to our channel, click on the little bell below so you can receive the notifications of new videos and leave us a comment so we can understand better how we can help you. The first option that I would like to discuss with you guys, it is migrating through a program of studies. When you come to Canada and you decide to study a post-secondary level like a diploma, a postgraduate diploma, master's degree for example, you are opening a lot of doors for immigration plan. That's why it's so common that people come to study, then get to know the city, get to know how is the job market, make sure that they adapt to the Canadian culture, and I have to say everybody adapts very well because this country is amazing. And then once you are here in Canada, the pathways to immigrate to Canada become way more available. The first great benefit that you gain once you study in Canada is to improve your English, and having advanced English level can alone allow you to get the additional points that you need to apply to immigrate to Canada through a federal process. Also, when you complete the studies in Canada, you don't only have a higher education level, but you also receive additional points because you studied in Canada. If you are married, your spouse can have the open work permit, obtain Canadian experience that also add points to the Canadian system. And also you, upon graduation, can gain your work experience in Canada and get additional points to finalize your process through the several immigration programs that are available. So coming to study Canada, it is definitely one of the most common ways because it gives you not only one possible pathway, but many other pathways for you to make the dream of immigrating to Canada come true. Second most popular way, it is through the Express Entry program. A lot of people would only make the decision to come to another country if they already have everything set, like they have already the status to live and work without any restriction, and Express Entry can secure you that. So once you qualify for Express Entry, it doesn't matter if you are overseas, you can apply to immigrate to Canada even from back home, and then when you are approved, you can enter Canada as a permanent resident and you have full access to all Canadian benefits as you were Canadian born. So that's actually a great pathway through the Express Entry. There are 3 different programs to qualify. For those who are overseas, it is most common to qualify through the Federal Skilled Worker or the Federal Skilled Trade Worker, and this is basically the cheapest and fastest way for you to come to Canada as a permanent resident. If you want to know more about Express Entry, we have another video that's very detailed about how the program works. We'll leave the link right below for you. The third most common way to immigrate to Canada is through provincial programs. Once you are in the Express Entry system, if you don't have enough points to qualify to be called to be invited to apply by the federal government, there are still 10 provinces and 3 territories that are looking at your profile into the pool, and eventually they're going to select you based on your previous work experience, your education level, your language levels. For example, we have the Ontario Provincial Nominee program that selects people either in IT or in targeted occupations, or if you have both English and French, they can select you there. Alberta has also a great program, Manitoba, the Atlantic provinces. So once you get into Express Entry, you are actually exploring several options to immigrate to Canada. So it's definitely a good option for you to take. There are other many ways for you to immigrate to Canada. There are several options for you to consider, and it's definitely a good idea to hire a professional to help you to plan and to support all the way through your preparation, your application, your arrival in Canada. Please leave us a comment, send your suggestions for new videos, say what you liked about, if you didn't like something about, let us know. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.